Hey everybody, so new year, so I wanted to kind of go over just some kickboxing moves, whether it's in person or online, just because I know we're probably going to have a few new people and we don't necessarily have the foundations class anymore. So this will kind of be a reference into that. So I'm just going to go over all of our upper body. So I'm going to go over jab, cross, hook, uppercut, and back fist. So making sure that we are in that fighter stance. So one foot is in front, side view, making sure that as we jab, or really as we do any type of upper body punch, we want to make sure we're always bringing our hands back to our face. I see a lot of people still down here, even with the reminders through class. So if you're doing that jab, it's going to always be that front arm that's in front, starting with your hands by your face, and then we're turning and punching. Notice how I'm using my full body. I'm squaring up my hips. I'm not just doing this. I'm not leaning forward to punch. I'm not punching by sticking my butt out, but instead I'm pivoting and twisting my toes and my hips. Adding in that cross, it's the same type of thing, making sure again we're always bringing our hands back to our face. Cross, body cross from the front view here. Here's my jab, my cross. I'm squaring the hips up. So before my hip is behind, jab, cross. Notice my hand is up by my face and not down by my chest or by my neck. Always making sure to try and hit the same spot. Squaring up on that foot. You can see my toe turning, so I'm using full body. Again, I'm not leaning forward to add to that punch. Then we have hook and uppercut. So I see a lot of people going for a hook that's like this. I don't know what that is. Tuck your elbow. Your hook comes from your elbow. We're keeping all of our motions tight, elbows in. We don't want the elbows to fall out, because then if you were in a situation where you did have to fight somebody, you're now exposed from the chest down and potentially from the head up, depending on if you have your hands covering your face. So making sure your hooks are coming from the side. We're not breaking that wrist at all. And then for those uppercuts, for those of you on bags, it's gonna be an uppercut going this way. So it's upper, although normal uppercuts, you are driving all the way up. So if you don't have a bag, you're doing an online class, uppercut, uppercut. Again, same thing, we're using full body, we're twisting our toes, we're making sure we're squaring those hips up to that centralized position, making sure to always bring hands back, keeping motions tight. Last one here is a back fist. It doesn't matter if you do little donut or back of the hand. I prefer a little donut. It's just a preference, but making sure we're using our full body. Back fist is one of the most powerful tools in your kickboxing belt. So we're here, we're already twisting away from whatever the object is in front of us or our pretend object, and we're coming through squaring those hips up, twisting the toes behind, making sure to keep it still tight. We're still tight across the body. This elbow's still down, still protecting your face with this other hand. Again, either little donut or back of the hand, making sure that when we're not using a bag and we don't have an object to hit, we're squeezing our biceps and triceps to stop those punches. So that is just kind of a reiteration of a few of the major punches that we do at Girl Fight.